Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about some manufacturing numbers that came in from the Fed and the massive pump we are seeing today. There's a lot of coins that are up a lot. Today we'll go into more detail on ADA and some other coins. SPX is doing extremely well, and we'll even go over and look at MSTR, which has had a very nice pump today. So let's begin. All right, very first thing, let's pop up here on X and just kind of go through the manufacturing data. So what I did was I took this data right here from TradingView. This is the actual forecast previous of ISM manufacturing PMI, and I kind of threw it into X AI, you know, the AI on X, which is called Grok. They just actually changed the logo, which is interesting there. They changed the logo a little bit, but anyways, just wanted to throw it in here because it gives a nice little explanation. I'm not going to read the whole thing. You can follow me on Twitter if you like. There I am, Dan Heilman3, if you want to follow me. But basically, here, I'll just go through this first section here. A PMI below 50 indicates contraction in the manufacturing sector, which might generally be seen as a sign of economic slowdown. However, since the actual PMI was higher than expected, it could be interpreted as less negative news. Okay, so basically in conclusion, it's not outright good for crypto. It suggests a less severe contraction than anticipated, which might mitigate some bearish pressures on the crypto market. So basically we need to continue to look at unemployment numbers, manufacturing numbers, and they kind of just show the health of the market. And it seems that we had a very nice rally. People were a little bit worried, right? They're a little bit worried about the market after the Fed meeting, whenever that was, probably somewhere over here, I'm sure. Yeah, started on this downtrend here. But anyways, we've broken out of this little triangle that we have here. This is Bitcoin, and we're having some very nice pumps today. So you can see it's only up 1%, but look at the altcoins on my list over here on the right. A lot of them up a lot. So Sui, just recently in the last couple hours, doing very well. Sui is a great performer. We've been kind of obeying this channel for a while, so we're heading up towards the middle, and we have plenty of upside to go, maybe even pushing $5-6 very soon. So that's cool. Solana has broken out of the channel and is looking really great. So we've been in this descending triangle for a long time for Solana. Let me go back to the 4-hour. And we came out, we retested this, and we broke out, and now we're seeing some higher numbers. I expect us to hit back into the all-time high fairly quickly. Render, FET, everything else looking good as well. ENS, ADA. Now this one is looking extremely strong. This one blasted out of this triangle here, is up 30% over the last basically 2 days here since we broke out of this channel. This is one of my favorite patterns to trade. When I see something like this, it's one of my favorite trades here. So when you see something like this, you can expect a retest, and if it breaks out, you can expect a very big pump, usually all the way to this high, right? So usually you'll see it break out and then go back to this high. That would be a 50% increase for ADA. I do have some trades open on ADA as well. We can just hit those real quick. Here's what we got going on. So Bitcoin trade, we're up. ADA trade, we're back in the profit after being down for a while. I opened this up, you know, a long time ago. It was negative for a while, and then we basically are back in the positive. DOT is coming back, but I'm still down 41% on DOT. That's pretty brutal. XRP is about even. Move about even. ENS, we have a nice 30% profit so far. Solana, I'm up 80%. Beautiful profit there on Solana. I opened this up at 181. So if we go look at Solana real quick, 181, right about here. So I opened it up down here. When we went below this channel, I opened up the trade, basically expecting us to get back above the channel, and we did. So that's what we got going on. Solana, WIF as well, I'm up 55%. Now, if you want to leverage trade, I have a link below for Bitunix, and it's an amazing exchange. You can actually get SPX on here on spot as well. I'll be talking about SPX in a while because that one has been performing extremely well. But yeah, use my link below for Bitunix. I also have one for BTCC, so feel free to use those. There's a lot of great welcome bonuses and newcomer bonuses for anyone who wants to use them, up to $5,500 right now. Use the link below. You get a huge discount on fees. But yeah, let's go through some other stuff here. I always post what I buy and sell on X. So if you want to follow me, Dan Heilman 3, feel free to. You can see I did purchase SPX6900 on New Year's Eve, along with MSTU and Fidelity ETH, Ethereum fund. So feel free to follow me, and you can see what I am buying and selling every single day. I usually post about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Basically, when the stock market closes, I like to post what I have bought during the day and how far I'm up. This is kind of my mortgage payoff challenge. I'm trying to pay off my mortgage, this year. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so Solana doing great. ADA doing amazing. XRP not doing much. We still haven't broken out of this here. XRP saw a lot of gains, so it's kind of cooling off a bit. I know everyone said it's going to go to $589 like 5 days ago, but that hasn't happened, and it may never happen. So there's that. What else we got? Big. Let's go for Bitcoin dominance. So if you'll take a look here, we're out of my little pink channel here, and we're going back down. So as we did a lower high. That's good. Here's the higher high, lower high, and that means we're on the way down. When I say it's good, that's good if you're holding altcoins. It's not good if you're holding all Bitcoin, but I think a majority of people are in the altcoins. I can tell definitely by the views on the channel that people are very interested in altcoins and not so much in Bitcoin. All my Bitcoin videos do not get a lot of views. Altcoins get lots of views. So what else we got going on? Bonk just broke out in the last couple hours as well. A lot of the meme coins are doing well. You can see they're all 8, 9, 20, 30% up. SPX. Now I want to talk about this one because this one has been performing very, very well. It's about $1 billion market cap. You can't get it at a lot of exchanges, so that's why I mentioned Bitunix earlier. Go ahead and sign up for Bitunix. Use my link. You get a huge discount on fees and a bunch of stuff like that. And if you want to pick this up, that's a great place to do it. So SPX, I think, is going to be one of the best performing memes this cycle. I wish I had bought more of it on the 31st. What was the price down here? So since that buy, we went up 55% already in just a matter of like 3 days. So it's looking very, very, very strong. So maybe wait for a pullback if you want to purchase. It looks like we are in somewhat of a pullback. We kind of, it's funny, I had this line drawn on the chart a very long time ago, and you can see we actually rejected off of it, and now we've pulled back about 5%. So if you're seeing this video instantaneously when I post it, feel free to grab some. And if you don't ever want to get it, yeah, use Bitunix. It's a great exchange. Probably my favorite exchange. I have had a lot of people reach out to me lately for exchanges. I've had a lot of people asking me to, sponsor me and, pay me to talk about the exchange. I've tried a lot of exchanges, and my rule is I have to try exchange for at least a couple of weeks before I bring it onto the channel and talk about it. I have been trying BTCC and Bitunix. I've been using Bitunix the longest, and it is my favorite exchange by far, by a mile. You can leverage trade, you can buy spot, you can do all that stuff. So definitely go on there if you want to grab this one. Ban. This one is a really small crypto. You can get it on Bitunix as well. Degen, you can get on Bitunix. Popcat. A lot of these are doing great. Brett. All of these you can get on Bitunix. So it's if you want to grab them, definitely grab them there. Mog is doing amazing. Another great one. Doing really good. Even Dogecoin up. They added it to payments. I saw the news today. They added it to payments for charging infrastructure and stuff like that. So I'm sure that's part of this pump right here, but that's a pretty big pump. So from this bottom to this top, you're already up 43%, which is massive. Giga is another one that I think is going to be very strong. So Giga, Doge, a lot of these bigger memes, Popcat, Mog, I think these are going to do really, really good. Even Pizza's up a little bit. What else did we want to talk about today? Oh, Butthole Coin is up 60% as well. It's kind of funny. I bought $50 of Butthole Coin. I think right about here, maybe. Yeah, I think right about down here. And I was up, no, maybe even lower. I think I actually bought this earlier. Yeah, maybe I got in really early and I was up a lot. I've taken a lot of profits. I bought like $50 and I turned it into like $500 maybe. So that one has been quite good. Chill Guy, if you're in that, is another one. But yeah, so we got a lot going on. Even if you, this is the really telling thing here. is when I get to the bottom of my screen here, you can see ETH, Bitcoin performance, Solana, Bitcoin, Bonk is up 15% over Bitcoin. ADA is up 11% over Bitcoin. Even DOT is up 7% over Bitcoin. So clearly we are getting very close to altcoin season. If I look at the total market, the total three, meaning the whole crypto market, excluding the top 10 coins, so that's excluding stables, that's excluding Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, all those. These are kind of like the small altcoins. You can see we've broken above this high again, and we've broken out of this same channel. So I expect us to come up and retest this 450, if not just blast right through it and break out straight through it. So we'll see what happens there. But what else we got going on? What else we got going on here? Oh yeah, SPX. A lot of people have been bullish on SPX for a while now. I had someone in my Discord say I'm too scared of that one. There was a lot of people talking about this crypto in the very beginning, and it kind of made me feel like it was a scam coin. But then this is kind of interesting. So SPX has 32% of WIF's token holder to unique wallets. Okay, it has less than 20% of Pepe's holders. So a lot of people have been holding SPX for a while. More holders with greater than 1,000 than WIF, and a higher percent of total holders with a greater percentage than Pepe. The same is true for holders with greater than 10K. Again, SPX has more than WIF. So basically saying that a lot of people are holding SPX with a lot of faith. I don't see a lot of other meme coins that are developing these types of holder dynamics. Now here's a picture that's interesting, right? So SPX, total token holders, a lot. 70,000 people are holding SPX. Don't forget, it's a lot smaller than WIF and Pepe, right? It's a lot smaller. Tokens with token holders with greater than 1,000, 22,000. So about the same as WIF, right? Percent of holders with greater than. So 30% of the holders are greater than. So here we go. This is a good one though to look at as well, is tokens with more than 1 million. There's only 0.3% of holders. So, you know, there's not like a couple people that hold, you know, 50% of the supply or anything like that. So this kind of just shows some very good metrics for SPX. I think SPX, with Pepe, Giga, a lot of these are going to do very, very well this cycle, and a lot of them have already been doing very well. I actually just checked CoinMarketCap earlier today, and SPX was basically the best performer this week. So let's go again. Still is. Here you go. So Fartcoin, SPX, Athena, Stellar, Algorand. These are the best performers in the last 7 days. Gala, Dogecoin, Pepe. So a lot of these WIF, Dog with Hat. Even Solana up here now. So it's looking very interesting. We're seeing some very big numbers in the last 24 hours. SPX up 33%. So very cool. Even Brett is up on this list. So I've talked about a lot of these, and I hold a lot of these. Basically everything on this list I have right here, this meme list I have. So yeah, that's what I'm holding. And I am probably done purchasing now that it's the new year here. I actually just withdrew a little bit of money out of my futures account because I need to pay some bills for the new house, etc. But I think I'm pretty much done buying. I think soon we're going to start taking some profits, because I have a feeling that the market is going to be going up a lot. Now, when I say I'm done buying, I mean, you know, large amounts. You know, if I get a little bit of each paycheck, maybe I'll buy a little bit into some of them. Another one that is not up today is Tars AI. I'm hugely bullish on this one, so maybe a good opportunity to buy. It is actually retesting, or did retest, this old all-time high from a long time ago over here at the end of November. But this has been a very good performer. This is a really small AI coin. You can also get it on Bitunix if you want to snag it there. But that's pretty much it for the video. I just want to go through the manufacturing data and kind of just talk about the whole altcoin market today. It's doing great. I'm super... Oh, I almost forgot MSTR. I almost forgot. Okay, so I was kind of worried about MSTR. It's been bleeding pretty hard since it made this top back here in November 21st. Okay, so as you saw previously, I did just buy some MSTU at $7.50. So I'm already up 36%. How do you like that? So MSTU is it is a 2x long of MSTR. So it's a leveraged MSTR, and MSTR is a leveraged Bitcoin. So you can see here, Bitcoin is up 1% today. MSTR is up 12%. Now, the reason why these don't track perfectly is because, you know, they're totally separate entities, right? So people can short MSTR and basically lower the price, right? If a bunch of people are selling MSTR, then the price goes down. If a bunch of people are buying, it goes up. So it doesn't perfectly track Bitcoin. You know, it's leverage, a lot of different things are happening, and it just can be traded separately, right? So these are all the crypto coins. Whoa, FILG up 44% today. Link up 29%. So these are a lot of the assets that you can buy in stock market accounts if you want, like a Roth IRA, for example. Litecoin up 10%, sweet. But yeah, MSTR finally coming back. I was a bit worried. I have these lines drawn here, kind of saying that, you know, if we break down too much past these, then we're probably going to hit the next one. So if we look at I'm really looking for weekly closes though below these, so you can see weekly was kind of scary. I think we're going to end up closing a lot higher than this. So basically weekly closes, or even maybe 3-day closes. I guess this one closed below. Yeah, let's just consider this weekly. Anyways, so this is like the resistance line I have. I have a feeling that we are going to go back up and touch this all-time high for MicroStrategy and MSTU, I hope. MSTU has a lot to go back to the top, 211% Yahoo. But if Bitcoin goes to all-time highs, new all-time highs, which I know it will. I shouldn't say I know it will. It most likely will. Nothing is guaranteed, of course, but my target has always been about 220,000 for Bitcoin. So that's a little bit over a 2x from here. So we'll see what happens. But this is extremely hopeful, what we've seen lately. We had, you know, basically a much higher low. We had another much higher low. And all we got to do is take out this and get back above 100K and keep blasting. I think we'll take out this 108,400 number very quickly. So that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. Today has been a great day. It has been a great day. One of the best days in a while for crypto, ever since, you know, November 4th-ish. So kind of funny, but I basically swapped over my Roth IRA on November 4th from basically all stocks to all crypto, and that went very well. MSTR and MSTU did kind of pull back and kind of hurt my portfolio in the short term, but of course I didn't sell. My hands were not weak. Diamond hands, we're going to get up through here, but I will be taking profits this year, and I will keep you in the loop every single time I take profit. Again, if you want to follow me on X or Twitter, X, formerly known Twitter, I post all my buys and sells there. And when I start taking profits, I will 100% make a video. So press that subscribe button, press that like button, leave a comment below. What are your huge convictions? Is there any other altcoins that I don't have on my list here that I have not talked about that I should be looking into? Let me know below. And thanks for watching. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.